So where's it going? Determined or chilled? We shall see.
Yeah, it can make such a difference as well, can't it, to your performance? Nice Uchimata Kochigari there, change of direction. Just opens up the account. Wasn't far off scoring that either.
Yeah, it's just got to get that lower half of the body. That's where they're losing the Yuko scores. And you haven't got enough control.
Not enough pull.
Yeah.
Kazushi Tsuruti.
Schuster with the first couple of attacks.
Swiss girls have got their own little battle as well going on here. Two of them in this under 70 kilos category. So the medal, very important to them, I would think, for selections. Although they might opt to take two to the World Championships if they haven't got depth in other categories. Wasn't far off that, was it? Almost. Vettorelli has to attack a little bit more. She gets a Shido on the board.
Schuster looking for her first IJF World Tour medal. One Grand Slam she's competed at. And this is her third Grand Prix. So at least she's in that final block, but would like to leave here with a medal. Just falling away from her opponent, not tight in enough with the attack. Chance here on the ground, if you can get past, first of all, the arm. That's keeping her away from coming up to the top. Might have to look out for her own arm here.
Just got kind of tangled up in there, didn't it?
Lost her way.
Oh, and that was as close as we've been now. It came off the other shoulder.
A couple of times that Vettorelli's been in positions to attack on the ground.
It was almost there, wasn't it, there, for the Yuko?
The position is the same for Vettorelli. She's also looking for her first IJF World Tour medal.
Yes, I mean, it really is glass ceiling stuff, isn't it, for both of them? Both looking for the same technique as well, that very low Toshi movement, dropping right the way onto the knees. And it's a second Shido, Vitelli then. Can't afford another mistake, she'll have to keep up the pace.
Nemo, zdržat! Okay. Ne spat u rokah, moraju biti aktivne roke. Pred napadom...
Golden score.
Into golden score, and now Schuster needs to be first in every single time. That was another close one. So that again came off. She just manages, doesn't she? I mean, it's almost getting a score every time. She's had a couple of those, Schuster. Oh, and that's it. Gets the Yuko then, and it's all over. Schuster's done enough. So Schuster is going to be on that rostrum.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
Don't let that fool you, though, because we see it so often that they'll put athletes out. Probably 1,000, or if not more, of them in the universities in Japan. Oh dear! And that Jigari there was straight into the attack there from Fuhu.
Yeah, she showed that earlier on, that she's got a really attractive Uchimata. Got some nice Ashiwaza as well.
Left against right. Well, she gets a Shido there for who? I don't know quite what for. I thought, well, they both get one. So Takahashi as well. As always,
turning off.
Yeah, that's it. Does well to get off that. As always, I mean, she's open with her judo for who, isn't she? So leaves herself open to attack as well. Just managed to avoid the score there. Takahashi here to attack as well. She went around that front leg there, Takahashi, and it's an Uchimata leg, so needs to be a little bit cautious with that. It could go one way or the other, couldn't it? It really could. Changing the direction for who could possibly catch her out. Takahashi, though, so she's got the Ojigari, she's got the Uchimata, she's got the change of direction, she's got the Ashibarai.
She's got plenty.
Yeah, she's got a lot.
Keep going.
But I mean, Takahashi as well, you know, Takahashi's got some strong attacks. Going to see a score, I think we are. We're halfway through the contest. So Takahashi wants to get in for that Uchimata, but she's also really tempted to go around the outside of that leg, Takahashi.
Silver medalist at last year's Junior World Championships for who?
Yes, I like it. She's got some good attacking judo. Lost to Eriksson earlier in the day, but like I say, you put it out there and you have open judo, you leave yourself open as well.
It's brave, isn't it? You know, you pick on one and say, you are more guilty than the other. I like that.
Yeah.
You know, they're both doing it, but you are more guilty than the other, so
Stop
you
it.
get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice Taitachi there.
Good shape to that.
Yeah, the nice shape to the Ochigari as well there from Takahashi. Nice flexion, I love it, but wasn't quite far enough over.
Time for Hu to come back with an attack of her own now. She's shown some nice attacks, even in this contest. Got to find a way past the arms and the defense of Takahashi.
This is where it's going to happen now.
Yeah!
Goes for the Taitoshi again and gets a score this time. If she hasn't got a score, she's definitely got an Osai Komi here, and she's not going to... Only 10 seconds needed then. She got the Wazari for the actual technique. And that was really good kazushi there by Takahashi. When she came in for the Taitoshi there, she really lamped onto that sleeve. And the lapel hand also kind of braced it all.
Herein lies one of the difficulties with the scores. If that's not a
I have to
Wazari,
say, than one we've seen earlier in competition. So, yeah. Eriksson in white, Coughlin in blue. Yep, she's just a bit cautious of coming up, isn't she there, Eriksson? She's thinking, no, she'll throw me as I come up. Saw a couple of scores as they came up out of Newaza. Then it turns back into Tachiwaza.
Eriksson trying to open Coughlin up now for the turnover, but
Yeah,
good
she
defence at the moment.
looks pretty strong there, doesn't she, Coughlin? Wow, great to have Australia represented in a major final, but she's really consistent, Coughlin. The world ranking of 11 indicates that as well. Almost around the outside of the leg there for the Osodagari, Eriksson. And sometimes when we say, well, it's a different Eriksson that she's up against, sometimes a certain fighter will make a leap up in level. And I think that's what's happened to Eriksson.
It's the second time that Coughlin has been in a Grand Prix final. She won in 2023.
That grip's not what she wants there, Coughlin. Did the right thing to attack off it. Sleeve to sleeve.
Just got the feeling that Eriksson is biding her time a little bit, waiting to get close.
I think she just wants the right angle. That's what she's been looking for all day. But she does chase the right moment to do it. I mean, she's got a great uranagi, we know that, and she's been chasing it to get into the right position. Coughlin will know that, and she'll be aware of that. So when that big right arm of Eriksson lands, that's when she knows that she's got to get out of there. Oh, and goes for it. It's that's when she's got to move.
First, it was our first look at that.
Yes, going for the Obituri Geishi there. She's got the uranagi as well.
Back to right now, get your left hand on. Come to the cross as well. Left hand on, come on.
Trying to wind that Seanagi in, Coughlin. Look how tight she is on it.
That's good. Come low again. Come low again. Get reaction. Very good.
Well, this was Sotomaka Komi, wasn't it? Wasn't the Seanagi this time. Oh, now. Here she goes. Eriksson got to go in. Is she going to change the direction? And she feels the danger there, Coughlin.
And that change on the grip did it on the belt, gave her something else to think about. Froze her for a moment.
Well, that's what she doesn't want to do, is to play her game there, Coughlin. If they grip up, she needs to get out of there because it's not what she does best.
Golden score.
This one appears to have gone into golden score very quickly. 4 minutes whiz past.
Yeah, we would concentrate on the grips, weren't we, and the strategies, and it does go quickly. It's a good indicator that it's a good attacking contest. Now, she has the grip. Oh, nice. Coughlin then with a Kouchigari. Steals it, does she?
Took the
risk. She
risk.
does. Coughlin catches her with a Kouchigari there and just rolls her onto her back for the ippon. A gold medal for Australia.